This week, we look at the recent demonstrations that filled this park. The Independent Monitor responds to DPD's draft use of force policy, and the city looks to start a conversation with artists about building safety. All this and more happening in your city now. I'm Rebecca Jacobson, and this is YCN. Denver's downtown was occupied last week by 2 days of demonstrations, protesting the country's new president and his administration's stated policy goals.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go.
On Friday, protesters marched, waved signs, and chanted during the time of Donald Trump's inauguration.
Freedom of speech, the right to protest, the right to march. You're not going to tolerate injustice. You're not going to tolerate our families being terrorized by a federal government.
Why don't we show this city that we're not going to be bullied? We're not going to be bullied by anybody on TV. We're not going to be bullied by anybody in our schools, nobody in our streets, nobody in this Capitol, and nobody in this city and county building.
Saturday morning, an estimated 100,000 people gathered in Denver's Civic Center Park for the Global Women's March, a demonstration meant to show support and solidarity for women's rights increasingly threatened by Republican leaders. The Denver Police Department's draft use of force policy is up for community review, and it's your only chance to impact how DPD implements force in our city.
The use of force policy is an incredibly important document. It sets forth the rules under when police officers can use physical force when dealing with community members and residents in our city. Everything from when they can use strikes to less lethal force like tasers, pepper spray, and even deadly force.
Independent Monitor Nicholas Mitchell is charged with overseeing the police.
We looked at national standards and best practices from around the country on how use of force policies have been done in other cities, and we published a letter yesterday. It's available at denvergov.org/OIM, and I really encourage people to go onto our website, find out how the policy measures up, what it does well, and what it really needs to do better before it's finalized. I believe that they are willing to take feedback, and I really encourage people to get involved and make their voices heard.
Attend a community meeting or email the police directly with your thoughts before February 5th. 2 months ago, a deadly California fire in the art space warehouse known as Ghost Ship claimed the lives of 36 young people, and Denver firefighters and building inspectors are determined not to let it happen here. In December, inspectors evicted artists and musicians from local art colony Rhinoceropolis, citing safety concerns.
Code is designed by disaster. We have that saying in the fire service. And what it means is that those codes came about because of some level of tragedy.
In a meeting bringing together city officials and members of the artistic community, both sides seemed eager to find a solution, although some from the arts community had strong feelings about how much one side has given already without reciprocal support.
We built this town. There would be no Denver Art Museum without artists. There would be no MCA Denver without artists. Every cultural institution in this town came from us. And just once, I want to see the city of Denver step up and fucking need us and want us and fight to keep us here.
Watch the whole conversation on Denver 8. Nominations are now open for the Mayor's Youth Awards. These annual awards honor Denver residents between the ages of 13 and 19 who have overcome adversity with hard work and determination, making themselves an asset to their communities.
This honoring of you is no mistake, and nobody giving you anything. You earned this because you thought you belonged here.
The top 20 nominees and their families will attend a ceremony with Mayor Hancock on March 22nd. You can submit an entry form online at denvergov.org or send it in by mail from now until February 17th. There's still time to get health insurance for 2017. Shop for health insurance plans and apply for healthcare financial assistance at www.connectforhealthco.com. Attend the Denver Police Department community meetings to share your thoughts on Denver's use of force draft policy, or send an email on the topic. All comments must be received by February 5th. Look for a new episode of YCN every Friday evening. Thank you for joining us.